Hi, I'm here to talk about the only Philadelphia dynasty team. And what's a dynasty? A dynasty is when a team wins three or more championships in a certain amount of time. Now, there is one other Philadelphia dynasty team from 1910 to 1918 that won three, and that was the Philadelphia A's. But the Philadelphia Wings are the only existing Philadelphia dynasty team. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of Philly fans are very competitive. They hate to lose. They shame players when they play bad. And the big four teams, the Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, and Sixers, and the Union, the soccer team, they're not all dynasty teams. But here's the thing about the Wings. There's three parts to their history. This logo on the bottom right is when they were a team from 1974 to 75 and then disbanded. This one right here is their classic era from 1987 to 2014. And this one is the one where they won there were six championship dynasty team. There's only two other NLL teams who've done that. That's the Toronto Rock and the Buffalo Bandits, another city that, they never, the Bills and the Sabres never won any championships. And I have to remind my cousins who are from Buffalo that the Buffalo Bandits won 6 championships, and they also won back-to-back currently. And the one that we all know right now is the 2018 team, the one on the top. Now, here's the thing you might not know about the Philadelphia Wings when they disbanded in 2014. I'll show you right now. The Philadelphia Wings were sold in 2014 to New England and became the New England Black Wolves. But then, it wasn't until 2021, they now became the Albany Firewolves. So how did the Philadelphia Wings get back into business in 2018? Well, they were an expansion team. Also on the first night, on December 15th, 2018, the Philadelphia Wings decided to retire 3 numbers of 3 players who were in those championships. Number 66, Jake Berge, son of former Eagle tackle Bill Berge. Number 42, Tom Marichak. And number 35, the goalie, Dallas Eliak. And then it wasn't until January 2023 they retired Kevin Finneran, who was also part of that era. And so yeah, between 1989 and 2001, they won 6 championships. If you're like me and you got into the Wings now, I've been a Wings fan since 2019. That was when I went to my first game. I highly recommend going on YouTube and checking out Dallas Eliak's YouTube channel, HOF Netminder 35. He has all sorts of full-length games that he played in, a bunch of W's, and he also has some team games he played in when he got traded. I learned so much from the history of the Wings and different players that played, before I knew anything about lacrosse just from watching his videos. He's also on Facebook, and he replies to my comments on things every now and then, and I hit him up every now and then. Seems like a really good guy. Oh yeah, and also he's got a video of him when he appeared on The Price is Right. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. So this is what his. Sorry, I dropped that. This is what Dallas Eliak's YouTube channel looks like. So I highly recommend you check it out. You can find some modern videos of the Wings as well. from games from 2019 or 18 to now, depending what you look. So, if you don't know much about the Wings and plan on going to games, their games are played on weekends. My wife and I are going to their first home game December 14th versus the Vegas Desert Dogs. And they block out the nosebleed section, the 200 section, because, lacrosse, unfortunately, is not a very popular sport. It's a wonderful sport, but not very popular with the spectators. So, they're usually Saturdays, Fridays, or Sundays, and they're a lot of fun, very enjoyable. They play music during play, and we definitely love going to those games. All right, later.